Hey guys, it's Mitch aka DieselDog49 here again, and tonight I'm doing another update on my Bombproof Builder's Desk project. And as you can see here, there's been a lot of changes. Last time I posted up a setup I posted a picture of my monitor setup. I was running 323-inch 1080p monitors. I have since switched to a 30-inch Dell 2560 by 1600 pixel monitor, and I've got to say it's for the best. I love this monitor. It is wonderful. I may end up going to 2 or 3 of them, but I wanted to try out ultra high resolution before I committed, and it's definitely the way to go. It's the workspace, the workability is totally suiting things. So that means that I've gotten rid of one of my monitor mounts that was integrated into the desk, and I'll be integrating in a different one to handle, obviously, the much heavier weight of a 30-inch monitor, because the ones I had were really designed to only go up to about 27-inch with LED monitors. Anyway, moving on from there, I have actually taken a lot of the components I'll be using in the the Bombproof Builder's Desk build, and I put them in a Shinobi XL case to, one, test everything and make sure everything's working and make sure it's a system I like before I go through all the trouble of putting it in the case or actually incorporating it into my physical desk, because obviously that's a lot of work. I only want to install components I know I'm going to be happy with. So right now, what I've got so far is the MSI Big Bang motherboard. We've got the XSPC Raystorm water block. I've got a Gigabyte 7970 with an EK water block with the acrylic top. I have a Corsair 1000 PSU, and then I have two SwiftTech rads, a 240 and a 360 with a combination of Noctua and Gentle Typhoon fans, working on those. I am running my Crucial M4 256 gig SSD right now, along with my 2 gig media drive. And I will be doing a full review of the case, the motherboard. Probably not the video card, because, you know, that's been done to death. I mean, it's a 7970. It's a very good card. Not quite as good as the GTX 680, but awesome nonetheless. There's really not a whole lot to go over there. And so right now I've just been going through and really making sure I like everything in the system, and so far I've been pretty pleased. I probably will go up to a dual card setup, or I will swap over to NVIDIA. That's the one thing I might change, is my video card setup for sure. Oh, and then the processor I'm running, of course, is the 3820 with 16 gigs of G-Skill RAM. Sorry, I forgot that part. Anyway, other than that, right now I've just basically gotten this up and running about 2 weeks ago, and I'm in the MechWarrior online closed beta, so I've been doing that combination of work, lots of stuff like that. I haven't had a lot of free time. The free time I've had, I've been kind of putting into MWO, because it's the game I've wanted for 10 years. So, progress-wise, it's mainly the build. I will be posting up photos, detailed photos of what I've done so far with just building it in a case. It's not my prettiest work, but I'm pretty happy with it. And temp-wise, I'll post up all that information. And once I start overclocking, I'll also post all that up in the thread. As far as the actual desk goes, it's the hinge is on order, but it has to be a custom length piano hinge to fit my needs, so it'll take a little time to get. And I am actually, if I stick with the Big Bang 2 motherboard, I'm going to have to get a different motherboard tray, because it's a XL ATX motherboard, so obviously it'll have to get a little bigger. I've also got a new TV tuner card on order, so that it'll work with having just PCIe slots, because my old one was a PCI slot set up. And I am working on lighting, tubing, and I will be testing the Phobia Nova radiator here pretty soon. Other than that, like I said, I've basically just gotten to a point where I can function again, you know, because I was on a backup rig for the last almost 2 months now. And I am going to be getting that monitor mount set up and kind of getting everything reorganized. I've got to rewire everything here. You can't see it, but there's just a huge mess of wires around here from having 3 monitors set up and all of the other peripherals and components I had. And that's really gotten cut down by going to this one monitor for now. And so I'm going to reroute everything, really clean things up, and start tying things together. And expect a video of that brand of the desk branding to be put up pretty quick here. And that's about it, I think. I mean, like I said, I'll be posting up some people have commented they don't have time to watch the YouTube videos. or they're at the, they tend to read the thread at work. So I'll be posting up photos and details for anyone who doesn't feel like watching me talk about the build. I'll just give you the pretty pictures and the detailed descriptions and hardware. Anyway, this has been Mitch, aka Diesel Dog 49, and I am signing out for the night. I'll see you guys later.